Yeah, I shouldn't have shown you my passport.
Did we see?
It was a jungle Uranus, yes.
Oh man, this is their gambit. Their one last hope to extend the series to go all the way. The Burmese once again bring out the jungle Uranus with the third flavor of Hellkurt to be seen on this broadcast, a Rome Hellkurt.
Well, that had an amazing game as the Cho, so he's like, I'm going to do the same on the Hellkurt. We got to be careful, though, because he's taking quite a bit of damage from Yetet. It looks like he was the one that has to get away, but, able to heal up. Right now for Team Myanmar, they have clear vision of what Witty wants to do, which is trying to delay. But let me ask you this.
Yes, sir.
Do you really want to do that against the Uranus? Is it worth it?
No. I think this is more for Chin to open up to be able to do this two-man invasion duo. And that's what Myanmar did, right? So, in any place you can do that, why not try? Yay, Hitet, forced to use the flicker. I think that's a small win for Team Indonesia.
Hey, you'll take it. Yetet jumps in, tries to get a burst onto the Cho, and as you can see, he is basically no HP left. And that's just a sign of what this Rome Hellkurt can do. Ezekiel, though, forced out that flicker. So, hey, a win now for Myanmar. So, hey, how about tradesies?
Good read. Almost anime-like sequences. If that jump by Ye that landed on Yezkiel before he pressed the flicker this early on, could have been first blood.
Yeah, for sure. Akar doing quite well here. Yetet has to get away, gets pulled back in. First blood onto Witty. And now the Kimi has to get away. And now with that one kill, Witty might be thinking in his head, maybe a ball.
Maybe a ball. You know what? Let's not get greedy. Christian, first build the Chop Suey.
Yep.
And then the Fury Hammer. And then we can talk. Turtle spawns, lower quarter. Myanmar recovering quite quickly. Setting a three-man coalition. 4 members of Team Indonesia already in the pit. Quick knock up. And quick kill. Down goes Ungsat. Arkar falls as well. The Turtle going to be up next on the docket. Team Indonesia not wasting any time.
Yep, 003 on Sin. Finds Yetet, has to get away. And Indonesia, they're taking everything. They're taking the Turtle. They're taking the Purple.
Oh, no.
Really choking down this Uranus, making sure the Uranus has no way to get back into the game. In fact, look at the level 4. Sin is level 5. And they're going to slowly choke him out. Because look at the position of Witty.
A little dirty there, Lafel. You see how Chin and the rest of Team Indonesia just beat up that Purple. Retribution left the baby.
Yep, let the baby.
Disrespect.
Making sure that the Purple buff responds much, much later. Taking everything here. Now, this is the pace that I'm more comfortable with from Team Indonesia.
This is them being proactive. This is them
being themselves.
Exactly. Fully understanding the breadth of what Team Myanmar brings to the table. And you ask, this is a jungle Uranus. Is it worth it to choke him out the way they're doing it? I'll tell you now it is. Because it opens up the rest of the map for Team Indonesia.
Because his job is basically to be in the front, absorb all the damage. But if he's not absorbing all the damage, he's not doing his job.
Exactly.
And the guy is not doing his job will get fired.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a great
Love
career
him.
athlete.
Love
yes.
it.
Good kid, but no. Witty forces another dash out from Yehitet. This lineup, it was built to be proactive. I don't think anyone drafts a Hellkurt to try and be on the back foot and defend. Yet still, oh my Lord, I don't know if Konswan's reading the room. He still builds the Sky Piercer.
It's probably a KPI kind of thing, maybe written in his contract. No matter what mid-hero you use, you got to do it.
Or a product of scrims.
Leonardo, now he has the Sky Piercer as well.
That makes sense.
Aranda with the War Axe also makes sense. Gets away from Akar. Yetet tries to go in. But yeah, as a roamer, you can noticeably see the damage is not the same as a side lane.
Nope. Farm is all the more abundant and continuous and consistent for side laners, while Yehitet is doing his darndest to spot out stragglers, hiding in bushes. There you go. See, you got a little bit of gold there. Him and Weedy, that's painful. Weedy deals more damage reliably than the Hellkurt.
Yeah, this is basically a 1v1 between both roamers. It's like, my team don't need me because I got a Boxia.
It's basically a tsundere man-to-man defense. Oh my God! I'm offended! Quick knock-up and a kick and a KO on Konswan. They faked the turtle take, and now they're bearing down onto Arakar. He falls, a stack for Leonardo. Could the turtle be up next? Kaungsat putting Ionic Edge stacks on Team Indonesia. Myanmar says, abort mission, abort mission. Indonesia scores their second.
We got to talk about the timing here because what is Myanmar able to do? Hold on. They go on for the fight. Yet that has to get away. Kamsat has to. He can't do anything as a Uranus. Team Myanmar could not do anything at this point.
He can't.
The tanker can't tank. The damager can't damage. Yet that goes back in. Gets the sick kill. A kill to Kamsat. At least now recovering a bit.
Rafael, if there's anything that the players of Team Myanmar can do is at least the roamer can roam. Because if Yehitet stops roaming around, if Yehitet can't even trigger his passive, then that's when you know it's over. But as it is, with all the action happening down bottom and in mid, Gold Lane has opened up. That is the first turret push to the game. Still breathing, still shining is Lin Ung. And Yehitet able to do his first item, the ball.
Yeah, the ball now has to get away. Sin is there. Dark Knight falls. Makes us Indonesia have to retreat. But look at mid as well. Hold on, flicker in, gets a kick. Yenset is the first to go down, followed by Arkrar, and all the kill is funneled to Leonardo. 3-0-1, 6-minute mark.
Christian Whitty, also known as the Wise, able to knock up two and get the kick, the full combo. This is how you play Cho, says the Indonesian roamer, team captain of Team Indonesia. I am so impressed as to how Indonesia reset. I mean, Myanmar, they won game 3, and I heard the pre-game conversation outside the halls, right? I don't understand Burmese, but this might be another reset needed. Can they do that? They can't do it in game.
Right now, Myanmar, they're losing by 3,000 gold. The mid is vulnerable. Indonesia will try to get it. A kick from Whitty. Gets onto Konswan. Yet that could not do anything. And now even the Uranus. Team Myanmar, this is a draft that they want some kind of momentum, but they're losing everything.
Does Konswan now regret not using a Purify? I think the Kimi needed a Purify, especially with this kind of lineup on Team Indonesia. Multiple ways that she could get crowd controlled. The Baksha Unite, the choke on the Zushin, the I'm offended, we're just talking about it. Aranda, Yetet goes the opposite direction. The Crimson Beacon, the choke, the takedown.
Team Indonesia, 5,000 gold lead. Myanmar only having 1 kill. This is, again, a match point for Indonesia. They just need this 1 win to close out the bronze medal match to bring back the medal to Indonesia. Whitty gets a kick onto Akrar. And now Distraction Pulse trying to slow them down. Unstoppable for Leonardo, 5-0-1. Team Myanmar, they're losing everything. The turrets, the jungle, the minions, the pressure.
This man is non-stop. Leonardo with another stack for his Sky Piercer. Whitty threads another kick, forcing a flicker out of Min Konswan. And they take him down one more time. Leonardo, I mean, he commits the flicker, but I mean, that was necessary. This man feels the momentum. He's in a state of flow.
It took Yehetet to use the Cho to make Whitty awaken himself. It's like, you know what? I see you. I understand it. Now let me do it.
This Cho?
Let's see how you feel about it.
This Cho is Whitty's Bankai.
There you go. I don't know how to follow up on that. I gotta be real.
You don't watch Bleach?
I do, but Bankai something. I don't know. Because in my language, a lot of bad words goes with Cho.
Well, I would also be saying, you know,
the ball is there.
There you go. That's what I'm gonna say. My vocabulary would also be very colorful if I was dealing with Whitty. Just like, yeah, hit that now. He's trying to dodge. He's trying to get out of here.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hides in. Oh! He's joking. He's joking.
Oh, Whitty sees it.
And pray. Yeah, hit that running away.
Oh!
It falls. Chin and Whitty. Oh! The dodge. Yeah, hit that gets away with it.
Now that's a TikTok clip. Like, if any TikTok clips will come up, that's one of them.
Following in the footsteps of one of the all-time great roamers, players with one of the highest IQs, Greed, a.k.a. Baloyski. He jukes him, but the action continues. Leonardo takes down Arkar in the Lord. Just waiting to be claimed by Team Indonesia.
Indonesia secures the Lord. Beliziete can say, like, I got what I wanted.
That was my moment.
That was my moment.
What was it? In Singapore, in M3, Baloyski pulled the same thing, but with a Natalia. We call it the Greed Ghost Step. His name was Greed back then. He would juke multiple players with that hero.
And now Team Indonesia, they are almost at the base of Team Myanmar. Even the Holy Shields might get taken down pretty soon. The Lord is down bot.
This is an action-packed game.
The problem is I don't know Myanmar with this draft. I don't think they can defend.
They can't defend, but they can punish hard. You're still looking at Shinlin Ong waiting for his moment. He can. I don't know if he can wipe him out, but I'm pretty sure he can like take 3 down at best.
Yep. So now the traction pulse used. The Lord is still marching on bot, and with no Holy Shields, this Lord is going to be pretty healthy jumping in. And now all the way in the back, Leonardo shooting everyone from Team Myanmar. Now with the War Axe as well, should be able to sustain. And all the while, Yetet is proxying the wave, making sure that there's no push coming in.
Leonardo can not have enough penetration. He invested in the War Axe, usually an item that most Grangers these days skip. But he said, yep, these fights are happening way too often. Team Indonesia, my squad is just way too sturdy. I'm wasting the amount of stacks I can get just by standing there and shooting out. Almost 10k up. Team Indonesia, they're just biding their time. I think what they're trying to do is still push in, not freeze, because they want these Holy Shields pop. One more up top.
The question is, Myanmar wants to play the timing of like 20-ish minutes. Even if they get, oh, hold on, a good hook coming in. And looks like Kaunsat gets taken down. Aranda was the one that started off that fight. And now without the Uranus, it is going to be quite difficult for Myanmar to have someone. Oh, hold on, Winnie jumps in. Gets Akrar. Legendary for Leonardo. Yete coming in from behind. Dark Knight falls. The minion has just spawned for Team Myanmar. Indonesia could not close it out, but look at his 10,000 goal. It doesn't even really matter.
It's not over just yet. Myanmar's still in it, but oh no, I may have spoken too soon. I'm offended. Takes down Shinlin Ung. Yehitet falls. Leonardo pops him. And here is the moment that Indonesia's been waiting for. The bronze medal goes home with them. 3